Hey, man. I'm doing great, Brent. Thanks. Connor Shaw just joined me, and maybe one of the most prolific outputs against the Clemson Tigers in the history of the series, which is now the 109th meeting between that. Connor Shaw, victorious tonight, is part of a team that takes down the Clemson Tigers the third year in a row. What is it like to get into this series, first of all, and then to have a night like you did tonight?
It was pretty special. I'm very happy for our bunch of guys in our senior class. Is to get 10 wins and beating Clemson 3 times in a row is pretty special.
Now, how about for the third time in a row you've run for at least 8 at TC? Good to see you, TC Campbell, make an appearance here on the Gamecock IMG Sports Network. Part of that crowd that helped throw out the numbers. 420 yards of total offense. For the third game in a row, you ran for more than 80 yards. Did you see that coming again tonight when you were preparing for the Tigers? You'd be that much of the ground game?
Well, you know, looking through film all week, Clemson has struggled stopping mobile quarterbacks. And when you run a lot of man and two-man, you don't have anybody for the quarterback. So when I saw the guys, you know, turn their head to me, I took off.
Got to ask you about Bruce Ellington getting into it. He splits out wide. Alshon, for some reason we don't know, is out of the game at that point. Splits out wide. You got a 2 tight end set, or maybe a set I'm not sure I've seen y'all run. Tell us about his 49-yard touchdown throw.
It was a great route, a great catch. And I was looking through my intermediate routes, and I had to step up in the pocket and saw a safety come up, and I just launched it deep, and he ran straight under it.
Now, how about the 15-yard touchdown run? Obviously, the quarterback draw has been a big part of your play so far this year, but what were you thinking when you were going into the south end zone there? Did you change? Seems like you changed up a lot of plays tonight. Did you get that one in motion?
Well, I looked over and Coach Mangus did a good job of checking out of it. I knew what was supposed to be in it as a different defense, we were looking for, and he checked, cued out our cue a draw, and great blocking. TJ made a great block. I cut off a couple linemen and got in the end zone.
You had 107 yards rushing tonight, 1 TD. You threw for 3 touchdowns on 14 of 20 for 210 yards. Do you realize now the kind of mark that you just made with your teammates and yourself on this series and how important it is to the people of the state of South Carolina?
I know it's very important for our program, for the fan base. Like I said, I'm very happy for our guys.
Did you have any fear tonight running it so much? Had 19 carries on the night.
I don't have fear when I run the ball. It's something that I feel like I can do.
Well, congratulations. Get to the celebrating. Connor Shaw takes his team to 10-2 on the season, and it's going to be part of that bowl team that the Gamecocks will get set probably about 7 days from now. Let's go back to Brent Johnson. Steve Spurrier will be up next.